Your news for the state of Tennessee in 10 minutes. Tennessee in 10 is made possible by Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development.
Thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. I'm Holly Thompson. People out in West Tennessee are being urged to lock their doors, stay inside, and stay on the lookout for a man who's accused of killing a family of 4. We know that 26-year-old Austin Drummond was spotted on home security cameras in a Jackson neighborhood. This was Sunday night, and police are now asking for residents to check their doorbell cameras and other security camera footage. You can see him right here walking up to the door Sunday night, trying to get inside. Well, the door was locked, but look at what's in his hand right here. Police say he's armed with a rifle and dressed in all camouflage. Now, he was wearing the same thing when he walked up to a church and tried to get inside. That door was also locked. Police say that Drummond is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, it's kind of scary knowing that he may have been here for a while. Yeah, it's scary. It's like a movie. You know, you don't see stuff like that. Right. Or at least not in this area of town.
Police telling everyone if you see Drummond to immediately call police. So far, 3 people are now charged with helping Drummond and tampering with evidence. A death row inmate who has been in prison now for more than 3 decades is set to be put to death this morning. The U.S. Supreme Court just denied putting a stop to Byron Black's execution. He was convicted for murdering his girlfriend, Angela Clay, and her 2 daughters. That was back in 1988. His attorneys say that Black has intellectual disabilities and executing him would violate the U.S. and Tennessee constitutions. The attorneys also asked the court to order Black's heart implant be turned off before he's executed. They said it could restart his heart, leading to a long and painful death. Governor Bill Lee also declined to grant Black a reprieve. In a last-ditch effort, Byron Black's son and some other advocates delivered a letter and petition to Governor Lee's office yesterday. They wanted the governor to commute Black's death sentence and instead give him life without parole.
Byron is 69 years old and in bad health, and it just doesn't, in my mind, make any sense to execute someone who has the intellectual disability and then all the physical problems that he has.
Now, Black's execution, again, it is set for 10 o'clock this morning. Well, you could have freeze-dried fruit in your pantry that's part of a nationwide recall. We've got the info for you. These variety packs right here of members marked freeze-dried fruit may be contaminated with listeria. So the FDA says they were sold at Sam's Clubs in 42 states. That includes Tennessee. Anyone who bought this fruit between July 1st and 25th should just throw it out, and you can get a refund there at Sam's. Dateline is hitting the road, and they are coming to Nashville this fall. Today, tickets go on sale for the live show. This will be out at the Pinnacle there on September 28th. Lester Holt, Andrea Canning, Blaine Alexander, and Keith Morrison. Those are just some of the people who will be there. All right, we are checking in with First Alert meteorologist Stefano DiPietro, talking about heat that is warming up, but not too bad, right, Stefano?
It should be pretty seasonal, Holly, for this time of year. So, you know, I'm not talking the upper 90s making it come back and the humidity making it feel like we're 110 to 115 again. While that could happen sometime in the near future, it's not going to happen in our immediate future. Let's get a look at Futurecast, speaking of, and we'll mix clouds and sun today. More clouds to the east, more sun to the west, and temperatures will be in the lower to the mid-80s. For those of us stuck in the cloud cover in East Tennessee, we may end up staying in the 70s. Keep an eye out for a stray rain shower. Most of us will stay dry. I think tomorrow morning goes off without any big problems. 60s and 70s to start off the day, and a passing shower or thunderstorm again in the afternoon. Many of us will be in the 80s, but the farther west we go, we'll have a chance to even get near 90, especially around the Memphis area. Let's talk temperatures over the next few days. We'll be near, if not into the 90s late this week and heading into the upcoming weekend, which for this time of year is very seasonal. Muggy meter is going to stay humid, but not overly oppressive, Holly.
All right, Stefano. Well, a Tennessee fertility clinic has helped set a major record. We know that it played a role in the birth of this healthy baby boy right here from an embryo that had been frozen for more than 30 years. This is believed to be the oldest embryo ever used to achieve a live birth. The embryos were frozen back in 1994. They were shipped from Oregon to Rejoice Fertility there in Knoxville. The team there says most other clinics will not accept older frozen embryos because of the risks.
Something that no one else wanted to take a chance on. It's really wonderful to, take a chance and then succeed. That's always nice too. And really help this family, have their little boy. We won't turn away any embryo. We want to make sure that it's got a chance at becoming a baby.
And this baby boy marks the longest frozen embryo to result in a live birth, breaking the record held by another birth at the same clinic years ago. All right, well, the first college football rankings are now out, and the Tennessee Vols are 18th. They are one of 9 SEC teams in the top 25 in the coaches poll. Now, before the first game, we are helping you get to know the team. So tonight, we are featuring Tyree West. He is one of the team's most experienced defensive linemen, and he's expected to be a key contributor this season. Learn more about what he does on and off the field. That's tonight on WSMV4.